Hello students. So in this video we are going to learn what is Pascal's law and how we can utilize the Pascal's law for different applications, and in this video we'll actually focus on the hydraulic press and hydraulic lifting system. So let's see how it works. So the Pascal's law basically says that the pressure that is at one point of a piston, it is going to transfer to the another piston and it will be the same. That means pressure becomes unchanged. Okay, so utilizing this principle, what we actually gonna do is that, let's suppose this is a system where there is one piston and there is another piston and we are applying some pressure to it. Okay, and in this case the force is F1 and in this case the force is F2. And as you can see, the area in this side is larger, we can call it A2, and area in this section it is A1. Okay, so what is the pressure in this case? The first case, the pressure becomes F1 by A1, and for the second case the pressure becomes F2 by A2. Now, as per the Pascal's law, what we can do, P1 and P2 are equal, right? So, if we make P1 equals P2, we eventually arrive at F1 by A1 is equals to F2 by A2, which leads to the the force that is being experienced by the second piston is A2 by A1 multiplied by F1. That means if we choose a larger cross-sectional area for the second piston, the force will be larger. The force in the second piston will be larger, and that's how all the hydraulic system works. Okay, we can control the force. Okay, so in this experiment we are using two different pistons. Actually, these two pistons are of same dimensions. That means we are not actually making the pistons bigger or smaller. That means the pressure I am giving as input or the force I am giving as input, the same force is being transmitted into the second piston.
Okay, so for the liquid preparation, pour a little bit of water and then mix some food color to it. First, we are putting some blue food color and then we are mixing it with a yellow food color so that it can be a green one. So this is our liquid for the experiment.
Okay, so this is our final setup for this experiment. We have used the cardboard box and we have also made a platform where we can place the objects, and this platform is made from thermocol. You can use any other object, and this is a window we have cut from this cardboard box, and also we have made a hole at the top so that the piston can be placed. Okay, we have made a hole and inserted the piston through it, and at the very end of the piston you can see there is a pipe, and this pipe is basically it is a common saline pipe you can easily get from the medical store. And now we have to insert the fluid that is we are using. In this case, this is the green fluid, and this fluid we need to put in the second piston also. Okay, so let's just insert it. So right now we are placing the second cylinder or second piston into the pipe. Okay, so as you can see, when I'm applying some pressure to it, the same pressure is being transferred to the second cylinder, and you can see there is a bubble, right? This bubble can be removed. So what you can do, you just simply open the pipe, and then you have to put effort to the first cylinder, and see, now the bubble is removed. Now you have to place gently the second cylinder through it. Now you can see there is no bubble. Okay, so for the hydraulic cutting machine, we are using basically this blade, and this blade is now fixed in the bottle cap, you can see. And we have also attached a both side tape or two side tape into it, so that it can be now placed into one of the cylinder. Okay, so by this way I have attached it to one of the cylinders. So now when I am pressing the second cylinder, you can see, or while I am lifting the second cylinder, the first cylinder is also responding. Okay, so this is the demonstration of our experiment, and for that purpose this is our setup. And as you can see, I am holding one syringe, or call it a piston. This is the primary piston where I am applying some pressure, and as I am applying some pressure to it, you can see the same pressure is getting transferred into the second piston, where a cutting blade is placed, and as it moves down, the potato, there is a subject, it is cut. So you can see the potato is now slit. So by this method, the hydraulic pressure cutting works, and this is how we demonstrate the experiment. Okay, so this is our next experiment, and this is the same setup we're using, but for now, in this experiment, we are utilizing the same principle for a different kind of experiment, and this experiment is the hydraulic lifting. Okay, so as you can see, now this is the primary piston, and as we are applying some pressure to it, in the second piston, the same pressure is being transferred, and as a result, the object is lifted. And you can also make it down. So this demonstrates the experiment, that is the hydraulic lifting.